So say they do like you, say you do get the coveted callback. What is sort of your next step in, every musical theater student is going to have a book. They're going to have their repertoire, and you're given sides. What is sort of the next thing that you do when you find out you get the callback?
Well, everything is different in different situations, but obviously you have to have a book and you have to have music. I was really bad at all that kind of stuff, I have to say. But you have to be prepared. And the more prepared you are, the more relaxed you are. Mm. So really be prepared. As far as acting is concerned, that is the most important thing. Not that singing isn't either, but if you're going to get a role, ensemble's different, but if you're going for a role, that's what got me my roles. There were a lot of people that could sing and a lot of people that could dance, but I know that it was the acting that got me the role. They went it was the acting that got it for me. So you're not going to be a Broadway musical theater person in doing roles unless you're a good actress, because that's what's going to take you. A lot of people can sing, a lot of people can dance, but what's going to take you over is your acting. So I so encourage, truthfully, a lot of these musical theater programs, if you can sing and dance, half the time I'm like, just go to an acting program. Just go to be so confident in your acting. That's what's going to take you to the next level.
And so sometimes you're given the acting sides right there,
Yes.
So how do you break that down? How do you make it realistic? How do you quickly memorize?
Yeah, okay, well, that's difficult, and I was never very good at that. Mm-hmm. Actually, I was really bad at that. So I would always insist in things as much as I can. Give me the sides ahead of time. Give me the sides of agents. I try to do that as much as possible. But sometimes, as you know, you'll be thrown sides and stuff. You need to practice that. You need to go to class. People need to go to class and learn how to cold read, because it is a thing that often you'll get thrown, and you need to know how to work with that. I find it difficult. The main thing I can say is you need to find yourself in it and be as honest as you can and say those words like it's coming from you personally. And sometimes you may mess up the words a little bit. That's okay. Paraphrase sometimes.
That cold read.
Sometimes the paraphrasing is okay. You have to trust that. But that is a learned thing, and you need to. Some people are better at it than others. Mm-hmm. My husband is great at it. Terrence Mann, my husband, sweet husband. He's great at it. He's the type of person, walks into an audition, he actually does better on a cold read than if he worked on it for a long time.
If he's thinking too much about it.
Then he starts to think about it and he's not as good. Mm-hmm. But when he just comes in and he's brilliant at it. I have to really work on it to feel comfortable and walk in. If I don't know it, I get nervous. He gets relaxed. Mm. Everybody's different. You need to figure that out and do what you can. And then sometimes you still get thrown it. And the more practice you have, the better at it. So there are classes and things that you can really work on that.